Year 6, this is a maths review of Week 8, Lesson 1. Okay, slide 2, match the equivalent fractions to the percentages. Okay, we've been doing a lot of work in this last few weeks. So that's half, we know is 50%, 1/100th is 1%, 1/10th is 10%, and 1/4, 1/4 is 25%. Slide number 3. Match each bar model to the statement it represents. Well, 40 splits into 2, so 40 divided by 2. So that's going to be 50% of 40. So the next one is kind of 40 split into 10 equal parts, so that would be 10% of 40. And then the bottom one is 40 split into 4 equal parts. And we know that if you split something into 4, it's the same as 25%. Slide number 4. Use the bar models to help you complete the calculations. Okay, so we've got 624, and we need to find 50% of 624. Well, if I halve 624, I'll get 312. And the next one, I need to find 25% of 624. Well, if I know 50% is 312, I can just half that again, and half of 312 is 156. And on the right hand side it says, use the bar models to complete the calculations. 50% of 3,420 equals. Okay, so if I draw my bar model, I'm using my finger, so excuse me if it's a little bit messy. And I have my bar model, and this is 3,420. And this is 0%, 50%, and 100%. So let me just mark these on. Okay, and I need to work out what half is. And half, so if I do 3,420 divided by 2, I know that would be 1,710. Slide number 5. 50% of 3,000 is 1,500. 50% of 1,500 is 750. And 50% of 500 is 250. Moving on to B, 25% of 3,000 is 750. So dividing it by 4. 25% of 1,500 is 375. So again, I'm dividing 1,500 by 4. And 25% of 500 is 125. 10% of 3,000 is 300. I'm just dividing by 10 now. 10% of 1,500 is 150. And 10% of 500 is simply 50. And then find 1%. So dividing by 100 now. Find 1% of 3,000 is 30. 1% of 1,500 is 15, and 1% of 500 is 5. And finally, slide number 6. Workers in a toy factory aim to pick up 2,560 boxes each day. At 11 a.m., they have completed 25% of their target. How many boxes have they packed? So, it says, how many boxes have they packed? So we need to find 25% of 2,560. Now 2,560 divided by 4 is 640. By midday, they have packed 50% of their target. Well, 50% of 2,560, if I divide that by 2, that's going to be 1,280. By 2 p.m. they packed another 10% of their target. Well, 10% of this will be 256. How many more do they need to pack to meet their daily target? Okay, so I'm going to add all of these up first of all. So I'm going to add up 640 I'm going to plus 1,280, then I'm going to add 556, which gives me 2,176. But they need to pack 2,560. So I'm going to do 2,560 subtract 2,176. You could have done this in a subtraction, column subtraction, or by a number line, and they still need to pack 384 more boxes.